1, 2, 3, 4. Go! Hey everyone, I'm NanoElite666, and you are watching me play the Guild Wars 2 personal story of Kira Bonereaver. We are back out here in the Straits of Devastation, here at Fort Trinity, where we have just recently fended off an attack by Zhaitan's forces as we tried to establish our foothold to strike back at it in ore. And now that that is all done and over with, we're going to finish up this whole business with Syska, in the unfortunate case of me shelling my own troops. So, let's go meet up with Trahearne and take care of business, shall we? So this isn't going to be on another map, is it? I don't think it is. It's just a ways out on this one. If I was smart, I would have grabbed that waypoint there. But I didn't. Instead, I will grab this one here. Oh, it's a ways down. I have lost all of my altitude, and now I need to regain it. Ooh, it's all gassy here. Alright, delivering justice. Let us deliver this justice. Hello, Trahearne.
Welcome, Commander. Syska, or her impersonator, is here. Maybe now we'll get to the bottom of this. I've kept her former squad mates away so they don't tip her off. You and I will confront this imposter personally.
Sure you want to be directly involved? Whoever Syska is, she targeted you. She targeted me too, but only to get a clear shot at you.
I'm sure. The fact that she was after me makes this my problem. The Pact needs to see me handle it, and I need you by my side when I do.
She targeted you. She targeted me too, but that was a mistake because I am the player character. Anyways. Hello, Tactician Syska.
I'm sorry, Marshal Trahearne, but the commander has to go. I won't have anything to do with the failure who shelled my soldiers.
The commander is here at my request, Tactician. Recent events have raised serious concerns about you.
I've done the best I could in very difficult circumstances. Every soldier in my unit will vouch.
I already spoke with them. They support what the commander has been saying. You're not quite yourself these days, are you?
No, I'm better. I intended to quietly exploit my position until you were dead and your war lost, but now I'm forced to be direct. You're hard to kill, Trahearne, but I'll keep trying until I get it right.
Or you die.
Behold me as I truly am.
You claim to be Zhaitan's creature, yet you speak and act as if untouched by its corruption.
My will is Zhaitan's. You and your troops will be his puppets.
Shake it off.
You appear to act as if you're not corrupted. My will is Zhaitan's. Oh, yup, you're corrupted.
Almost ready.
Crunch.
At last, the impersonator is dead. Perhaps now the Pact can conduct its war without Zhaitan's interference and trickery.
Zhaitan's forces must consider the Pact a serious threat. Why else would they be so determined to destroy its leadership and headquarters?
I agree. They committed time and resources to crippling our alliance, but they failed. Now is the time to press our advantage before they regroup. We should start the invasion of Orr. It will be a long, hard road, but we will never have a better opportunity. I will begin the initial preparations. Stick close. Once I determine our strategy, I'll need you to execute the particulars. This is what we've been working for. From now on, we're taking the initiative. A united Tyria is stronger than any dragon.
Are you sure about that, Trahearne? Any dragon, you say?
Finished.
Okay. Planting a disruptive mesmer among us is far subtler than I expected from Zhaitan. I shall not underestimate the dragon's wiles a second time. Does this mean I've regained the Pack's confidence? You definitely have mine. Once I've spread the truth about what happened here, you'll have the Pack's too. I'll always regret shelling those soldiers. Yeah, it was pretty bad. It was pretty bad. I understand, but do not let that regret consume you. You were misled by an illusion, and I'll make sure the families of the fallen know who's truly to blame. Thank you, Marshal. I'll see you back at Fort Trinity. Alright, is there anyone else here to chat with? I didn't chat with Trahearne before I went and beat the shit out of Syska. Oh well. There was probably some dialogue bits there I missed, but whatever. It's too late now, we can't go back! Alright. Next order of business. Get back to Trahearne at Fort Trinity. Better idea. We'll just go in from the docks. Behold. Sparkly thing in the sky that they actually added back the achievement track to do for that. Excuse me. Dead guys.
Prepare the strike. Shake it off. Shake it off. Adrenaline building.
There are a lot of dead guys here.
Shake it off. Shake it off. Ready to hit. Adrenaline almost full.
Fantastic. The ship won't bother us anymore.
I helped. Okay.
Correct. We'll have to clear out more dangers along the way before we can finally land the team on Orr. Finally, that boat ship is...
Anyways. Trahearne, where are you hanging out, buddy? Oh yeah, you're over here, aren't you? Oh no, you're over here. Temple of the Forgotten God.
For too long, Tyria has suffered. We gather now with newfound purpose. Zhaitan's servants storm our homelands. It is time to bring the battle back to Orr. This tide will wash over Arar and cleanse the dragon's corruption. Together, we will prevail. Let the ship sail. Let the troops march. And let us find victory!
A stirring speech, Trahearne.
Absolutely. You've turned into a real war leader, Marshal.
Now if we can just keep the impetus you started, then we'll have a chance.
Thank you, friends. May fortune bless you. Good to see you. Let's get this briefing underway. Commander, I wanted to follow up with you about the Syska incident. I've made my share of mistakes, even without mesmer trickery. Some things cannot be undone, but they can be mitigated. War Master Kason has been fully briefed, and her entire unit is aware of how you were all misled. That won't bring back their comrades, but knowing the truly guilty party was punished does soften the blow. There's someone I'd like you to meet.
So it begins. I must say, fighting the war on Orrian soil is already a an improvement over being besieged on our own soil. Agreed. Now, excuse me. Damn it, the rest of you got away while I was listening to Trahearne talk. Damn it, Trahearne, you talked too long. I didn't get to stop and talk to other people. Alright, who do you want me to meet? I know who he wants me to meet, but you don't.
Our visitor may cause alarm, so privacy is paramount. Sayeh, it's now safe to reveal yourself.
Excuse me.
Greetings, Marshal Trahearne. As you've requested, I've come to honor my oath.
Excellent. Let's speak with the commander and give you an assignment.
Who are you? Sayeh al-Rashid. I am not accustomed to these public rallies before a mission starts. Words do not interest me. Tell Trahearne I'll be ready when action is required. I'll tell him.
Are you well?
No, I'm not.
Thank you for your patience, Commander. Allow me to introduce the revered Sayeh al-Rashid.
In the name of the Concordat of the Tetios houses, I greet you, ally of my ally.
It's an honor, Sayeh. I've heard that your people don't meet with land dwellers.
You speak truth. I have long owed Trahearne. Now at last he has called upon me to honor my oath.
Scouts have discovered a sixth temple in Orr, a lost shrine to a fallen god, hidden underwater in the Strait of Malediction. Abbadon, the human god of secrets, was cast out of Ra by the other deities, and his name was erased from history. Very little remained. Zhaitan craves something inside that temple, so we must get there first. Sayeh will accompany you as a guide.
Tell me, Commander, can you fight? Is your oath made of steel? You'll need all your skills to travel with me.
I have yet to meet anything I couldn't overcome.
Intriguing. I look forward to this, Commander. Until then, may your steps be relentless.
Can I fight? No, I've just kind of blundered my way to this point in life. So. Now, Commander, we shall see if you can take direction as well as orders, and if you can keep up. I have a question before we start. You may ask, I may answer. What's your connection to Trahearne? That is between he and I. I live according to the dictates of the Tetios Compact, with honor and without mercy. My presence here is in service of those dictates. What is the Tetios Compact? The ruling houses of the Largos convened and agreed upon a set of principles to guide our people. That is all I care to share with you. Be glad I've said this much. Whoops. Whoops. Click the right option, self. Tell me more about the temple. A wretched place. There are many mysteries within that normally would appeal to me, but pursuing them has never had a clear benefit, until now. Alright, and I need to know I can trust you. Are you planning to hunt me? That would be a distinctive honor, but no. You are part of this mission to the temple, and as long as I am beholden to Trahearne, that mission is my top priority. Fine, I won't worry until after the mission. So yeah, she is a Largos who don't show up a whole hell of a lot in the game. They live out in the sea somewhere, deeper into the sea. And there's a couple events dotted around where some of them will show up and harass people. Like, I think it's in Metrica? There's one in Metrica, I think. You don't see a lot of Largos in the game.
The pale tree guides you.
With regard to the mesmer we exposed, I'm afraid there's still confusion regarding what did and did not happen. Rest assured, I'm working hard to get the truth disseminated. Thank you, Marshal. Regarding your current mission, the temple we seek shouldn't be difficult to find. The ruins lie within the Strait of Malediction. I understand. I have more questions about the mission, however. Of course, what do you need to know? How do you know Sayeh al-Rashid? We met on the seas outside Orr. We both had difficulties to overcome, and we were able to join forces to do so. When it was over, she declared herself in my debt. That's fake. Can you give me more details? I'd rather not. At least not now. Sayeh considers it a private matter, and I agreed to keep her trust. Alright. I have another question. Regarding your current mission, the temple we seek shouldn't be... Yes, I understand. Have more. Tell me more about the temple. It was ancient even before Orr sank. The god Abbadon made war on the other gods and lost. His temple was cast down to the depths. As a result, even in ruins, it's still a place of power. And what's the mission? You and Sayeh are to investigate the sunken temple of Abbadon and discover why Zhaitan's minions have displayed such a keen interest in it. I I suspect they're seeking something powerful. Alright. So yeah, for more on the whole deal with Abbadon, see the Nightfall campaign of the original Guild Wars game. Because that involved Abbadon. Not his initial fall from the Pantheon, but he's trying to come back. Alright, let's head out to this old temple and make a mess of the place. I don't think this was a particularly long mission, but either way, we're in it. Something's going off over there. Is that the golem launcher? No, that's siege weapons. Trying to tear down a bone ship or something. Oh, look at the little tiny bone ships and then the big bone ship.
Please direct attention here.
No, I will not direct attention. I will go down into the water. Go into the water. Live there. Die there. The Temple of the Forgotten God.
Territory.
Alrighty.
I am here, Commander. Let us discuss the temple.
It's old, falling apart, and has sunk a bit.
In the name of the Concordat, I greet you, Commander. The way ahead is dark and uncompromising.
Exactly what I'd expect from the ancient temple of a dead god.
Yes, of course. The Risen have already bypassed the wards and breached the temple. We must exterminate them. Be warned. There are dangers here not of the dragon. Powers ancient and unseen still occupy these halls. Lead, Commander. I will follow.
The artifact we seek will be at the top of the temple. We must ascend carefully. I have a question before we proceed. If you must, ask and do it quickly. What is this place? This is the ancient temple of Abbadon, built before the gods made the war on each other and Abbadon was cast out. There is still potent magic here, so we must tread lightly. Alright, and how do we get through all these closed doors? By opening on them, of course. Abbadon's faithful did it at will, so there must be a way. We simply have to discover it. For every door there is a key, or at least an opening we can exploit. In some cases, that opening is my foot, because it is my foot key, but we haven't gotten that far in life yet.
Raise your weapon and fight.
Shake it off. Gaining adrenaline. On my mark. Ready to hit. Shake it off.
Oh, an Orrian.
On my mark.
The Risen have reactivated the temple defenses. It may slow us down. However, they did find the altar. We can do the same.
Find a way into the cathedral. Excuse me.
Prepare to strike.
Dead fish thing.
Gaining adrenaline. Adrenaline almost full.
Alright, what is this temple? The inscription on the shrine reads, "Only those who have completed the test may proceed. Place proof of your victory here and enter." Oh, yeah, I gotta do stuff. Excuse me? Risen Shark used Headbutt. It's super effective.
Moving out.
Oh, that's right.
Interesting shrine. What is its purpose?
The shrine features a switch and an inscription. Only the worthy may seek Abbadon. If you would proceed, prepare to be tested. Well, let's push the button! Hello, devoted of the deeps. We gonna fight!
Anger rising. On my mark. Shake it off. On my mark.
Sayeh, are you helping, like, at all with this fight? Okay, yeah, you are. Just wondering, because you didn't look like you were there for a minute.
Prepare to strike.
I win.
There by the shrine. That might be. You should test such a theory with that essence. See if it can be placed somewhere useful.
Why? Probably over at this spot over here we looked at. Let's place the illusory essence.
The currents shift. The ocean's flow changes. These shrines and orbs must be how we gain entry.
A new door has opened for us. The music picked up. You know what that means?
Shake it off. Gaining adrenaline. Ready to hit. On my mark.
It means dead people do murder, dead murder again. Each door we open and each stair we climb brings us closer to the altar of secrets and our goal. Okay. Orrian chest. I'm playing Minesweeper. And by Minesweeper, I mean I'm shooting the things. With my gun.
Shake it off. On the mend.
Oh, okay.
Moving out. On my mark.
Excuse you.
Gaining adrenaline.
Stop evading.
Your respite will be free.
Alright, we got us another shrine. I'm gonna take this ancient cudgel, and say hello, devoted of illusions. I missed. I did not miss that time.
Shake it on my mark.
Shake it on my mark.
Can't remember my order. Prepare to strike. Shake it off.
I win. Now, if I recall correctly, this time angry dead things will show up to go ooga booga booga, yes.
Shake it off.
Apparently I can still do my burst skill. For my spear, despite the fact that I am technically not holding my spear. I don't know what any of these skills actually do. Let's see, that's just lightning whip, that's knockback, absorb projectiles, stun, blind, protection and retaliation, whatever. Here, thing, have a thing. Alright. Can I jump up here? Or do I have to come in from somewhere else? tell you what I need to do.
Shake it off. Adrenaline building.
Is murder these murder fish here. The shark appears to be stuck, ladies and gentlemen.
Your respite will be brief.
Can't remember. This is probably it right here. No, this is where I just came from. But I'm thinking of it. Was there an alternate path going out of here? Like back this way? Yes, there is. This door here opened. But it just leads back out into here. Oh, but there's a path over here. A tiny little hole. That I can pop up in and go. Excuse you.
Shake it off.
Do the thing.
Moving out. On my mark.
There we go.
Shake it off. Did that hurt?
Oh no. I always ask, did that hurt? But no one ever responds. Let's fight. What do we fight this time? The Devoted of Nightmares. Oh, hello, Devoted of Nightmares. We're gonna fight.
Shake it off. Shake it off.
Come down here and fight me.
Can't walk right. On my mark. Moving out. Gaining adrenaline. Almost shake it off. On my mark.
Oh, I killed it already. Alright. I remember where to take this one. That way. I hope nothing else shows up to go ooga booga booga, because using this to fight is silly. Thing showed up and went ooga booga booga. I'm dropping the thing.
Shake it off. On my mark. Ready to hit.
Alright.
Excellent progress.
Getting about time to wrap it up, although I think we're almost ready to wrap it up anyways.
Moving out.
Oh,
Two
there's
shrines.
two shrines,
We must be
that's right.
close to the Altar of Secrets, the center of the temple.
Right. Devoted of Lies. Hello, Devoted of Lies. Don't lie to me.
Shake it off. On my mark. Moving out. On my mark.
Alright, now for the other one. The Devoted of Secrets.
Shake it off. On my mark. It's poison. Retaliation incoming.
I win. 1 essence. Two essence.
The altar should be in the next chamber. Be cautious.
Red essence, blue essence.
Something's wrong. We must be swift.
Intruders, you trespass on the dragon's lands. You too will serve Zhaitan.
No, slave creature. We serve our oaths, and those oaths demand your death.
So be it. To death and beyond.
Zhaitan demands your death.
That's nice. I demand.
Shake it off.
Oh, it's hot.
Shake it off. Adrenaline building.
Submit to the dragon.
Shake it off.
Stupid creature, die, and the dragon will take you.
Almost full.
I don't want the dragon to take me, though.
The dragon is angry.
Shake it off.
The dragon is angry. Oh no! Remind me why I should care.
The dragon roars in fear. These ancient foundations will not withstand the sound. Escape quickly, before we are buried forever.
Oh, everything falling apart. That's our cue to leave! I almost hit the floor there. Yay, we have escaped.
Well fought and well won. Most impressive, my ally.
It was victory, but we still lost the artifact.
True, but we've made a dragon no fear. That, Commander, is a victory to relish.
Maybe we can still salvage this. What do you know about that creature we faced?
I do not know for certain. What is certain is that you've just encountered two of Zhaitan's most powerful servants, and that they escaped your grasp.
Not for long. I'm reporting to Trahearne right away. We'll see if we can't organize a pursuit.
I will also carry this news when I return to be freed from my oath. May your steps be relentless, Hunter. Be
Okay.
relentless, Commander. I shall carry word to prevent...
You shall carry word to Trahearne. And you will do so before you even finish speaking to me. Alright, well, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to wrap it up for this part, because it is that time. Let us get above the water. Somebody asked in map chat, what's a pirate's favorite letter? The correct response, of course, is... You'd think it's R, but it's actually the C.
Please direct attention.
Alright, well, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to wrap it up for this part. Because it is that time, and this is a good stopping point. So, once again, I thank you all for watching. I hope you have been enjoying. As always, if you have any suggestions or recommendations for games that you think I should play that might make for a good series like this at some point in the future, or if you just wish to give me a shout, give me some feedback, let me know how I'm doing. Am I doing good? Am I doing bad? Am I doing bad? What can I do to go from doing bad to doing good? Or if you just wish to inform me that I am a terrible person because why am I terrible this time? Because I couldn't talk to all the Order reps when we went and met at Fort Trinity there before talking to Trahearne and coming out on this little adventure. Because they all walked away too soon because Trahearne said took too long to say too many things. You may inform me of such in the comment box below. PC, PS4, and Switch for recording suggestions, as that is all that I can currently record on right now. And as always, if you enjoyed this video and want to see more like it, then please subscribe to the channel. That way you'll be kept up to date whenever I post new videos, and then you won't ever have to miss out on any of the shenanigans that go down in this my little corner of the internet. Also, if you know of anyone else who might enjoy watching this sort of thing, please share this video or one of my other videos with them. Point them in my general direction, so maybe they might potentially swing by and be amused by the shenanigans that go down in this my little corner of the internet. Also, you should follow me on Twitter, at NanoElite666. So I'll be using that to make news, announcements, and updates and such regarding the channel whenever the need should arise in the future. Yeah, I got mail a while ago. I forgot to read that. We'll read that next time. Whoops. It showed up when I was at Fort Trinity. And I was like, oh, I better read this mail after I'm done chatting with everyone. And then I completely forgot. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, once again, I thank you all for watching. I hope you have been enjoying. I am NanoElite666, and I will see you all next time.